Once upon a time, a very long time ago, in China, parents had a tradition of naming their children. The tradition was that the first-born son, the most honored son, was given a grand long name. And the second son and the third son and the fourth sons were given very simple names. So in that age, in a little mountain village, there lived a mother with her two little sons. Her second son was called Chang, and her firstborn son was called Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari bari ruchi, peri pembo. A really grand and long name. Every morning the mother used to go to wash clothes by the river that was near her house. And as she washed the clothes, her two sons also used to go with her and play about. And she used to always warn them, stay close, don't go far, because near the bank of the river there was an old stone well. And she used to warn them and say, children, don't go near the well or you may fall into the well. The children were like little boys. They loved to play and dance around in the water. So they used to splash in the river and play with each other, and most days they listened to their mother. But sometimes they didn't listen, and they started playing near the well and right beside the well, and sometimes even on the well. And then one day, as they were playing on the well, little Chang, fell in. Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari bari ruchi, peri pembo, saw that his brother had fallen in the well, and he ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to his mother, and he said, "Oh, honored mother, Chang has fallen in the well." The mother said, "My precious one, I can't hear you over the water's roar. What did you say, my little blossom?" And Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari bari ruchi, peri pembo was so anxious he cried out louder and louder, "Oh, honored mother, Chang, my little brother Chang is in the well. He fell in." The tiresome boy, go and fetch the old man with the ladder and have him fish him out. So Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari bari ruchi, peri pembo started running to where the old man lived, far away from his home. And the old man had a big, long ladder. And he went to the old man, and he was almost out of breath, but he said, old man, my little brother Chang has fallen into the well. Please help fish him out." And the old man said, "Oh, so Chang is in the well. I will help him." And he quickly came out, and they picked up the ladder. And the old man was really old, so he couldn't run as fast as Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari bari ruchi, peri pembo could. But he ran as fast as he could. And he went and he went and he went. And they reached the well. And then the old man went into the well, step over step, step over step, step over step. And he picked Chang up and brought him up out of the well, step over step, step over step, out of the well. And then he laid him down and he pumped water out of him, pump, 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 and blew air into him. Pumped water out of him, pump, 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 and blew air into him. And Chang was almost as good as new, because he wasn't in the water for very long. And then they all went back home. So, for many months after that, Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari, bari, ruchi, peri, pembo, and Chang remembered to not play near the river. But after many months, to not play near the well or inside the river, but after many months, it was the festival of the new year. And all the children were flying kites high in the sky, and they were so happy and celebrating, and there were dragon kites in the sky, and many sweets to eat. And Chang and Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari, bari, ruchi, peri, pembo got some rice cakes to eat. And they wanted to eat those all by themselves and enjoy those rice cakes. So they played along, and they had forgotten about the well and the problem with the well. And they went near the well, and they played beside the well. And they decided, oh, it's such a nice breezy day, let's sit on top of the well and eat our rice cakes. Do you think that was a good idea? Let's see what happened. So they climbed on top of the well, and they sat on top of the well, eating their rice cakes. And then suddenly, Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari, bari, ruchi, peri, pembo fell into the well. And Chang, little Chang, ran as fast as he could, as fast as his little legs could carry him, to his mother and said, "Oh, honored mother, Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari, bari, ruchi, peri, pembo has fallen into the well." Ah, I can't hear you, little one, over this water. What is it? "Oh, mother, oh, most honorable mother, Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari, bari, ruchi, peri, pembo has fallen in the well." "What are you saying? Why are you bothering me? Can you speak louder?" Poor Chang, he was out of breath after all that running. He was very little. Still he tried, and he mixed up all his words. "Peri, peri, tikki, tikki, tembo, no sa, tikki, tikki, fallen in the well." "Oh, child, have the evil spirits got your tongue? Say your brother's name with respect. He is elder to you." So poor Chang, he was all out of breath, but he still took a deep breath and said very slowly, "Most honored mother, Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari, bari, ruchi, peri, pembo has fallen in the well." "Oh, my precious one, my blossom is in the well. Go quickly, get the old man with the ladder and rescue him right away, Chang." So Chang ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to the old man and said, Old man, Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari, bari, ruchi, peri, pembo has fallen in the well. Please rescue him." The old man was asleep. Chang got very worried and he said, Old man, wake up! Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa rembo, chari, bari, ruchi, peri, pembo has fallen in the well. "Huh? Who is that? What is it, child? Why are you disturbing my sleep? I was having a wonderful dream. Why did you wake me up?" Old man. Chang by this time was very frustrated. He was out of his breath completely. He didn't know how you could possibly say that big, long, grand name one more time. But then he thought of his brother, who was in the well, slowly drowning and going in the water. And he took one last breath and he said, "Old man, my big brother has fallen in the well. You have to come now and rescue him right away, please." The old man said, "Oh, your mother's precious lamb has fallen in the well. Okay, I will come." And they got the ladder out. And they went as fast as the old man could run, all the way to the well. And there the old man put his ladder in and climbed step over step, step over step, step over step, till he found Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa, rembo, chari, bari, ruchi, peri, pembo, and dragged him step over step, step over step, step over step out of the well, and he laid him down. And he tried hard. He pumped water out of him and he blew air into him. Pump, pump, pump. Pump, pump, pump. Still, Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa, rembo, chari, bari, ruchi, peri, pembo. He wouldn't wake up. He was in the water for so long because of his grand, long name, and all the while it took to communicate about what had happened because of his long name. The old man had to keep pumping water out of him and keep blowing air into him. Pump, pump, pump. Pump, pump, pump. And finally, Tikki Tikki Tembo, no sa, rembo, chari, bari, ruchi, peri, pembo came to his senses, and they went back home. And since then, all the parents in China have decided to name their little ones, be they firstborn, secondborn, or whichever born, didn't matter. They named them all with small, tiny names that were quick to call out and quick to respond to. And that is the end of the story, Tikki Tikki Tembo, which is from this book. It's an old folk tale of China, and it's retold by Arlene Moselle. And it's a beautiful book and a beautiful story. So if you get your hands on this, be sure to read it. Thank you. I hope you had fun.